I do have one more piece of little chat for you guys to so we can draw in this dating conversation thing. One of the things in my research of what these experts are saying, they haven't said anything about this. So I'm going to ask you this question. What would you assume a date is telling you the truth about his or her COVID vaccine status? And if not, would you ask them to prove it? And I want to hear from you two viewers. And if you need me to repeat, just say repeat. But I need to know. Repeat. Repeat that? Okay.
Please.
Would you assume that this new date that you're going on is telling you the truth about his or her COVID vaccine status? And if you didn't believe it, would you ask them to prove it?
For me, it would depend on how they said that they were vaccinated when the topic came up, because people are going to tell you and give you signs about how they feel about the whole COVID experience and the vaccination before they even tell you whether or not they're vaccinated. So it depends on how we lead up to that conversation. So like when your computer says, click here to make sure that you're not a robot, how it looks at what you did before to tell what you're doing. That's how you do it. Like, how you feel about COVID? Oh, it's fake. Are you vaccinated? Yes. I would not believe that.
Right. And to that point, and to Vash's point too, like if I am sort of setting up a date with someone that I've been chatting with, if I, in the second conversation, if what you're saying to me or have said to me doesn't add up or doesn't make any sense, I'm going to assume that what you say is a lie and we will not meet face to face.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Well, my take on it, and ladies and gentlemen, this is across the board, okay? It doesn't matter if you're gay, straight, non-binary, it's across the board. This question and this whole topic tonight that we're talking about is across the board. So please feel free to chime in. Regarding this question though, yes, I'm telling you, I will ask you to prove it. But it may not be on the first date or, but well, it depends. And it depends because I'm not having you come to my house anyway on no first date. Okay. So you ain't coming to my house. And so when I ask you, are you vaccinated, depending on your body language and everything that, I pick up from you, I'm going to leave it there. But I will ask you, if you tell me that you are, prove it. Show me your card.
Now I have a question. Do you ask people on a first or second date about their HIV status or if they have any STIs or STDs? So my second question to that is, do you ask them to prove it if they say no?
Well, I'm going to put it this way. When it comes to, and I'm going to say, because you brought this up in the same vein as COVID, I don't look at HIV and COVID as the same thing. I don't see that you can protect yourself from getting HIV. You can't really protect yourself from getting COVID. You can protect yourself from getting an STD, but you can't protect yourself from getting COVID. So in terms of asking them, I probably won't ask them because I'm going to protect myself all the way around. That would be my response to you. Yeah.
Cynic DC said, men lie about a lot of things. Why would COVID status be any different? That makes me chuckle. That's true.
And to that,
the devil was a liar.
But to that point, that's why I would ask them for their card. Okay, so because people lie about everything. Okay,
well, people have artificial cards as well. So if they're going to lie, they may take that lie thoroughly through to all the way, making a card that tells you that they're vaccinated.
But so, see, you get ready to say that's when the can of whoop ass come out. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not going to say any more curse words. I know that's probably a curse word. I'm sorry. But I was thinking of a horse when I said that. Okay.
Well, how would you prove it though? So how would you prove that their vaccination card was real?
Well, I'm not going to be that much of a, I'm gonna, if you go that far, then you've given me your word. That's also a part of relationship. You have to find how you can trust somebody, and for me, trust would begin right there.
Totally.
And so
Yeah.
it would start right there. So I would do that. So you guys ready to jump into the topic tonight? Thank you guys for the chat. I appreciate it. Are you guys ready to jump in?